Yes, now you can lower your friend's voice or anyone else's individually within Roblox. Hold on, I know this might be a bit confusing, or maybe you're asking, what's the use of this? If you use voice chat a lot, man, this is a really good update. When I saw this, even Kitcraft liked it, and just so you know, he even gave a pizza to the team that decided to do this on Roblox. Well, I'll show you that it seems like this update is already rolling out to some people. It's already coming to Roblox. I'm going to test it to see if I got it or not. But first, of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. Check out the updates I share here, and the best part is, you know everything before everyone else. So leave a big like, that helps me a lot too, alright? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about this right here. News, voice chat test. It looks like Roblox started updating. They're gradually testing the individual volume control option in voice chat, so you can adjust the audio level for each player. Well, how does this work? Basically, you can see here in your audio settings, we'll have the main Roblox volume and the voice chat volume, okay? In this case, it's in English, alright? But it would be voice chat volume. And here, basically, what can you do, guys? You can lower the game volume up to here, to 1, and turn the voice chat all the way up. Or, for example, you can mute the voice chat completely and only leave the game audio. Or you can disable both, and, well, you know, man, I don't know why you would do that, okay? But you can do that too, alright? Well, so basically, right? Yeah, let's test it. Let's see if I got this update, okay? Let's see how it's gonna work, more or less. I'm gonna get into the game, and let's test to see if I got it or not. Well, guys, I'm already here in Naturalizer. Vivo here is where people use voice chat. Here is where there are some shady people. Well, let's go. So how is it going to work? You can click either on the Roblox menu or press ESC. It's up to you. Let's go to settings, and in my case, it's just volume. But why? My voice chat, I keep it disconnected. I don't turn it on. I'm going to turn it on in this video so we can take a look. I turned it on here. My screen even flashed. It was kind of scary. I think it's already working. Yeah, I don't know. Is this guy, maybe he's talking to me in voice chat? I have no idea. Or sometimes they just keep staring at me. Well, yeah, I think it must be working, right? Since I already have the little microphone here. But as you can see, I haven't received any kind of update, right? For example, my volume here, both for the voice chat and basically for the game, is exactly right here, okay? Look, going down a bit more here, look, under chat language. Look, nothing here, everything's the same too, right? There are some weird things here. Look, here under graphics settings, nothing shows up either. And down here as well. There's nothing about volume here, okay? Well, I don't know why there's no one talking in the voice chat. I think this is all just teenagers. No, there. This one is talking. Look, go on, she's singing something. Oh my god, there you go. That's a hacker. So you can see, right? Well, but we saw that basically, right? The only button we have is the mute button, and we don't have the volume. I'm gonna restart Roblox. Let's see if I get this update or not. Okay, I joined again, alright? Look, I joined. There's another server now for you to check out. Sometimes it's the server, I don't know. No, look, we have the voice chat there. I'm just gonna get a little closer here, so, well, anyway, you guys can listen. I have no idea what these guys are talking about. I'm even gonna mute the volume here. And you can see that basically I didn't get this update either, okay? I've already updated Roblox, I've done everything right. And as you know, Roblox loves me so much that it never gives me any updates, right? But that's it, okay? Alright guys, for now we only have these options. I'm even gonna disconnect voice chat here since I don't use this thing. So I prefer to just leave it disconnected. There, now it's much better. And here, man, people get impressed with me, man. It's impressive. We wanted to see the verified badge next to the name. Then they say something. But you can see, guys, I didn't get this update, okay? You might have gotten it, alright? So if you use voice chat, if you like talking to people, man, basically this is gonna be a really good thing, right? Because, for example, here with naturalization, sometimes you leave the volume at 3 or 2 to listen to someone, but the disaster volume is really loud. So it's good for you to disable the volume here and enable only the voice chat volume, alright? Well, and just to explain the situation to you guys a bit better, right? This whole thing, why I didn't get it either. Here's the situation. The tool is not available for all users yet. The test aims to allow direct adjustments without relying only on the overall system volume, okay? Well, so right, man? As you already know, when Blocks is going to test something, he starts, man, with a small number of players. Then it starts to grow. Then it grows even more. And when everyone has it, then maybe, okay? I have access to this. I really don't know. Okay, guys, how do I get these updates before everyone else? I wish Roblox would give me these updates. I think there was only one time that Roblox, right? They gave me an update that, like, I think only a few people had. It was just for people overseas. Other than that, never again. Okay, guys? Literally, never again. And now, right? I keep asking. I wonder if any subscriber here on the channel got this update, huh? Has it already arrived on Roblox? Comment down below for me because I really want to know. And a lot of you must be saying the following, okay, Mr. Roy. But does this update have anything else, or is it just that? Actually, it does, guys. I just don't know if it's gonna come together, because back then, when basically Roblox talked about this voice chat volume, they also said that you could adjust this depending on the player. For example, right there in the menu. It was Elfo talking. I would go and just lower his voice. It was God knows who talking there, my friend. I would turn up his voice. There was a guy singing. I would just turn him down, and that's it, okay? Just take a look here at how this thing was supposed to be, okay? Here we have the voice chat volume, right? Here, that's the update already rolling out to some users. But there was also supposed to be this other little update here. Remember, this was made by AI, okay? So just ignore this part, but it's just an example for you to see. How is it supposed to work? You go to people here. And under people, Joan would show up, right? Maria Games or whoever else, you know? And basically, right? For example, imagine that Lucas is your friend. You would turn up his volume. But Maria isn't. You would turn her volume down so you wouldn't have to listen. Joan is singing. There you go, just click here, and you would mute only Joan 1, 2, 3, okay? I think this is much easier, right, than having to go there and mute the person by clicking on the microphone over them. Yeah, to be honest, I think that's really bad. Because if the guy keeps spinning around with a hack there, forget it. You're never gonna mute him, okay? Well, but aside from that, okay guys, this is a feature that I think should have been in Roblox for a long time, ever since voice chat was released. This should have already been there. And now they're adding this, and what does that mean? It means that Roblox is getting closer and closer, right, man? To becoming Discord, right? That's what's really crazy. But I think this update is very useful, okay, guys? It's an update that's gonna help a lot of you. It's an update that, man, if you play voice chat games, if you play naturally, man, if you like to talk to people, man, this makes a huge difference. Me, when I used voice chat a long time ago when it was released, man, this was essential for me. I had to turn the game volume way up. Then suddenly I couldn't hear the game. Then I couldn't hear the person. Man, it turned into like a real mess. And now Roblox is finally fixing this, right? It's something cool, something basic, something that should have been released when voice chat first came out. And unfortunately, it's only coming out now. Or actually, fortunately, right, man? Well, let's wait and see. Any news, I'll show you. If I get it, I'll show you guys too. If there are more updates about that one where you can adjust each person individually, I'll show you guys too. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching until now. See you in the next video. Thanks. See ya. I'm out. Bye.